Hey guys, Bowler here with a video on a Samus advanced technique called bomb floating. This is one of the coolest advanced techniques I've seen in a long time, and I just had to make a video on it. But before I really dive into what this tech is and how you do it, I want to give a huge shout out to Strat2G, who's a Samus player that actually fully developed and discovered the extent of this technique. If you want to check him out, there's a link to his channel in the description below. He makes high quality SSF2 content, usually featuring Samus, and he's the first person I saw do this technique. Anyways, this tech is called a bomb float because when you perform it correctly, one of the many applications of it is being able to float in the air while using your bomb. Now before I get into all the cool things you can do with this technique, here's how you perform it. First, you need to be Samus, obviously, and you need to simply perform a down B. Then, once you hit the ground, you want to immediately shield. You want to hold the shield and then let go right before the bomb explodes, so that way the animation for dropping your shield happens right when the bomb explodes. It should look sort of like this. The key to getting this tech down is making sure you start the animation of dropping your shield right when the explosion of the bomb starts. Like most advanced techniques, the timing definitely takes practice, but you can actually master and get the timing down pretty consistently. A good tip for getting the timing down is that if the bomb keeps hitting you up in the air, then you're holding your shield too long and you're not letting go fast enough. Once you get this down, you can start doing the actually really weird and cool mechanics of this tech. First off, this tech will only work once per charge, so you're going to have to recharge your bomb float each time in order to do more than one application. Anyways, the first use is simply a floating bomb, like the tech is named after. When you perform a down B, you no longer fall, and instead you just sort of float in the air and hover around. It's not too practical, although I guess you could do some pretty crazy edgeguard shenanigans with it. The second use is the sliding aerial up tilt, which to do you simply run off a ledge and start the up tilt before falling. Again, this one could be very useful for edgeguarding tricks, or you could do it on a platform for a sort of mix-up. However, if you try and do a down tilt or an F tilt, it'll just cancel you when you slide off, so it only works for up tilt as far as I know. Alright, so next I want to go over one of the most practical uses for this tech, which is her aerials. Similarly to her bomb float, she kind of just hovers in the air when she does any of her aerials. The amount of potential application for this is actually limitless. You can do sick dare edgeguards, a fair combo extension, or just spacing aerials. I really think this one could be the most helpful and useful in an actual match, and it's pretty practical for Samus players. Next I'm going to go over some weird properties with her specials. First off, you can do her neutral B in the air and it gives you a sort of little float like normal. However, if you hold left and right when going off a ledge and starting neutral B, you can actually do a floating charge like this, and I think it's pretty crazy and flashy. It's probably my favorite tech out of all of these. You can also do a floating missile, which could definitely come in handy in specific situations, and I actually first saw it in a tournament match from Strat2G. There's some really weird properties of this tech, such as if you jump on a platform and use like a jab, it'll just instantly cancel the move. Anyways, that's about it for this tech. I think I covered all the major points I wanted to get in this video. Overall, I think it's a really cool tech that makes Samus more interesting and fun to play. Hopefully the devs won't patch this out, since in my opinion, it's a pretty neat trick similar to tails dashing, which isn't insanely broken, but just adds a cool tech to the character. Also, if you want to learn more about Samus, or discovering cool uses for this tech, I recommend joining the Samus character-specific Discord. And there's a link in the description below if you're interested in joining that. That's about it for this video. I know it might have been a little bit of a shorter video, but I just really wanted to make a video on this tech since I thought it was so cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.